From 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the and that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 68 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, it's Hill. Buying time to his left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. First down, New Orleans.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Ball carrier. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Hill. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. On first down, Hill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. First down, Saints. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal, so, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football, but, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Carson, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Saints 3.
On 3rd down, Wilson being chased out left. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st down, Carson. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Flush to his right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert, and the Saints will have the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 31.
That goes for a gain of 31.
New Orleans.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down right.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
On play action. Now Breeze. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, here's Hill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
At the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
On second and goal, Hill flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. A shotgun snap for Hill. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And Lutz puts this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
From way up at the 23. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Slam. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Hill. That'll be complete to Cook. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Here's Hill. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Why you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards? They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Jordan Brooks. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Down. 3rd and 15.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Operating from the gun, Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's the end.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being... And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6.
Score Seahawks 17. Saints 6.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First and 10.
Carson will take the handoff out of the option play. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
At the 5-yard line.